guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Brew. Today I'm going to be talking about how to ace your Target interview. If you want to know how to ace your Hollister interview, make sure to check out my recent video. I'll leave a link in the description box below so that you can have easy access to it. Unlike my last video, I did not get the job there, but here I was offered the job. Unfortunately, I didn't take it because it was seasonal and I had another job offer, so I took that one instead, and it's at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I'm gonna be starting on Monday, so if you guys want a video on how I got the job and tell you how the first day went, subscribe so you can, so you can learn about that. So Target. I wrote down the questions this time. Last time I was pulling it out of I don't even know where, like I had to stop the video so many times to try to recollect my thoughts and remember the questions, but I wrote them down before I started the video. There are 5 questions, but I wrote down 4 because I forgot the 5th one. I'm gonna lie. So basically I applied on Indeed. If you don't know what Indeed is, it basically you can put in keywords of jobs you're looking for. You can put part-time or specific jobs you want, and it will show up in areas around you that are hiring. Really cool. I'm not sponsored obviously because I have like 5 subscribers.
Child. Anyway, so
what was I gonna say? I applied and I put in my hours and stuff, and I got an email within the next like 5 hours, I would say. If you have open availability, they will email you about an interview. I honestly wouldn't suggest it if you have like 2 hours available. Like they're not even gonna like consider you. They emailed me within 5 hours and they said, this is a virtual interview, make sure you submit it within 48 hours. Now, I really like this method of interviewing because if you're like me, I'm very anxious talking to people in person, especially an interview. It's so like, there's so much pressure put on you. So if you say the wrong thing, or if you're not saying what you actually wanted to say because you didn't have time to think about it, this is the job for you, because you can literally re-record your response up to 3 times, and you have a prep time of 30 seconds, so you can really think and provide the best response that you can. And I think that every job should have this. So here are the questions that were on it. The first one was, tell me about your background, why you want a position at Target, and your relevant work experience. I pretty much just talked about the previous work experience I've had. I never really had a job, but I did work at my parents' furniture store. Somebody called me and interrupted my video. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I pretty much talked about my experience working there and how I worked with customers, how I worked with money, and how I had experience selling things. I also talked about that I'm in high school, that was my background, and why I want the position at Target is because I can provide a positive environment for any customers that come in and make them leave satisfied when they leave the store and make them want to come back again. So you want to say something along those lines so they know that you're a positive, enthusiastic person. Try to be as enthusiastic and just be your best self if you can. So the second question I remember was, tell me about a time you kept a friendly demeanor with somebody who was angry or upset. So for this one, I talked about a time a customer was upset and how I assisted them. So basically in this answer, you want to include that you're open-minded. Oh, I remember the other question.
Few moments later.
That was the highlight of my week, remembering a question for a YouTube video. Oh my lord, my life sucks.
Okay, and what do you want me to do about that?
Okay, anyways, so you want to talk about how you're pretty much open to other people and like open to fixing their problem without getting upset yourself. Do not say that you have attitude, anger issues. That's not even a word. Don't say you have attitude, don't say you have anger issues, don't say you get mad easily, because that's probably not what they want at the workplace. You want to just, provide the best answer. Like, say what they want to hear. Okay? Like, let's be real. Okay, number 3 is, tell me about a time you tried to sell an item, an idea, or a product to somebody else, whether it was at work, school. I just talked about the time again when I worked, or no, actually I talked about the time I volunteered at this scrub shop. It was like for nurses. They came in and I told them that I helped them choose what was best for them and what was convenient to them. This was pretty much just self-explanatory. Talk about a time you've sold an idea or product to somebody. You can even talk about a group project that you sold something, like an idea or a persuasion. They pretty much just probably want to know that you can be persuasive on people in a positive way so that they keep coming back to the store and purchasing. Number 4 was, tell me about a time you had to work with somebody else to achieve multiple tasks in a tight deadline. Not gonna lie, my answer was whack. I couldn't think for some reason. I couldn't really think of a time I had to do something that important. I think I talked about this project I had in my biomedical class, how we had to make like a group project selling a medical device to people. For this one, you just want to talk about teamwork, how you can work with other people, that you're encouraging other people to do their work, and that you're not like giving them all the work, like you're both taking equal responsibility, and also that you can work under pressure and under very busy times, because especially during seasonal times there are a lot of customers coming in and it's fast-paced, so you want to show that you can work under a fast-paced environment. The 5th one, which I remembered miraculously, I had to write it in highlighter, so give me a second. Tell me about a time you kept it friendly when somebody had a different viewpoint as you. So this one's also very self-explanatory. Again, just tell them about the time you have and make sure that time is showing that you're open-minded and that you're willing to take anything the other person says into consideration. They don't want an employee who's going to start picking fights with somebody who disagrees with them. Just show that you're open-minded, and yeah. So after that, you will submit your response. If you can, apply for Target because that's a really, really good thing. Again, the reason why I didn't accept the job was because I had another job. You know, that one's probably going to be permanent for a while, and the Target job would probably only last for a couple of months. And you know, finding a job is hard. It was so hard for me. I looked for 4 months, I think. Probably get a call from the district manager or a email saying that you need to set up a call, and you'll put in your paperwork and stuff. You need your social security number and stuff like that. Make sure to subscribe for future content. Come on, I'm gonna be doing a video about Tropical Smoothie Cafe, my experience. This is my first job ever, so you don't want to miss it. You really don't. Leave a like. Thank you for watching. Bye.